Welcome back to Supercar Elegant. I'm Liam, and today we're diving into a machine that isn't just rewriting the rules of speed, it's tearing the rulebook into flames. The year is 2030, and Koenigsegg has unveiled something that looks less like a car and more like a vision of the future, the Koenigsegg Quant VX. Now, stay with me, because what you're about to see isn't just numbers on paper. It's a story of power, of vision, of what happens when human obsession collides with impossible engineering. And trust me, you'll want to watch until the very end, because the surprise this car hides inside might just change the way you look at performance forever. Picture this, a silhouette as sharp as lightning, stretching across the asphalt. The Quant VX doesn't whisper its presence. It commands it. With a stance lower and wider than any Koenigsegg before, it looks alive, like a predator frozen mid-leap. The bodywork is sculpted with airflow in mind. Every curve, every vent, every razor-cut edge serves a purpose. From the adaptive split wings to the glass-like canopy that wraps seamlessly into the body, the Quant VX isn't just designed, it's crafted for the future. The headlights? Narrow streaks of light that pierce through darkness like a fighter jet's HUD. The taillights? A single streak of crimson across the rear, almost like the afterburn of a rocket. This isn't design, it's performance art. And here's where the story gets wild. Underneath that sculpted body doesn't sit your typical V8, V12, or even a hybrid engine. No, Koenigsegg has taken a leap straight into the future with a quad-motor electric powertrain, powered by their newly developed plasma cell quantum battery system. What does that mean in real life? Try over 2,300 horsepower, delivered instantly. 0 to 60? A staggering 1.3 seconds. Top speed, whispered to be over 310 miles per hour. Let that sink in, 310 miles per hour, not in a gas-guzzling hypercar, but in an electric beast built for tomorrow. And while other brands are still figuring out charging stations, the Quant VX, it promises 1,000 miles on a single charge and can recharge to 80% in under 8 minutes thanks to Koenigsegg's plasma induction charging technology. That's not convenience. That's revolution. Open those dihedral synchrohelix doors. Yes, the iconic Koenigsegg doors live on, and you're welcomed into a cockpit that feels like stepping into a spacecraft. The cabin is draped in hand-stitched vegan leather, carbon fiber, and liquid metal accents. The center console? A floating holographic interface that reacts to your touch before your finger even lands. The steering wheel? More like a fighter pilot's control stick, complete with customizable grip zones and a heads-up AR overlay that projects real-time telemetry onto the windshield. And then there's the sound system, powered by spatial audio and bone conduction speakers. You don't just hear the music, you feel it in your chest, in your bones. Every drive in the Quant VX is an orchestra, and you're sitting front row. But numbers only tell half the story. Because when you put your foot down, the Quant VX doesn't just move, you move with it. It feels like your pulse syncs with the car's current. You're not driving anymore. You're connected. And here's the part one can't shake. Koenigsegg has engineered not just for speed, but for soul. With every launch, every corner, the Quant VX reminds you that driving isn't just about getting somewhere. It's about feeling alive. For collectors, this isn't just a purchase. It's legacy. For dreamers, it's proof that the impossible can be built, touched, driven. Of course, perfection comes at a cost. Koenigsegg announced that the Quant VX will start at $4.2 million USD, with only 99 units being produced worldwide. Each one, tailored to the owner's taste, with bespoke colorways, custom interiors, and even personalized performance settings. This isn't a car you simply buy. It's a car you earn, a car you wait for. And for those lucky 99, it isn't just transportation. It's a statement carved into the history books of speed. The 2030 Koenigsegg Quant VX is more than just the fastest, most advanced hypercar on Earth. It's a mirror of our own ambition. A reminder that when humans refuse to accept limits, we create art that moves, literally, at the speed of light. And now, I want to hear from you. If you had the keys to the Quant VX, what's the very first road or racetrack you'd take it on? Drop your answer in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the future of speed, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Supercar Elegant, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next legend we uncover. Because here, speed is just the beginning.